So, when it comes to memes that me and my partner quote back and forth at each other, there are usually 3 core options. The burbs that say, let me smash. The road works ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. And as you may have guessed based on the topic of this video, JT's Sexkik videos, where he just reads off some of the most bizarre shit on Yahoo Answers.
Break it and announce!
With that in mind, I was pretty damn good when the news broke that Yahoo Answers is being shut down on the 4th of May. Don't get me wrong, what was supposed to be an informative Q&A platform turned into a rubbish tip of ridiculous answers and problematic perpetuation of conspiracies. But in amongst that mess, there were some hilarious gems. Questions you didn't even think needed to be asked and probably weren't asked seriously, but yet they are. Let's immortalize the service with one simple question. What will go down in the record books as the most ridiculous and hilarious questions on Yahoo Answers? Let's get into it. Hello, and welcome to a very different video from New Rising Media, your home of hands-on reviews and close-up opinions about tech and gaming. I'm Jason England, all-round nerd journalist, and I thank you, right there, for taking the time out of your busy day to check out this video. Cheers. Right, it wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't at least give you some kind of useful information to take away from this. So before I get to the jokes, let me take you through a history of Yahoo Answers. Of course, if you want to skip ahead, use the chapter markers in the timeline to find where you want to go. Yahoo Answers is one of the longest running platforms of its kind on the internet, starting up way back in 2005 as part of Yahoo's plan to be the best place on the web to ask questions to a community and get useful answers on a variety of topics. And over the years, it got overshadowed by other platforms that did it better, such as Reddit or Quora. While they were better in terms of usefulness, nothing, and I mean nothing, has been such a meme goldmine as Yahoo Answers. But all good things must come to an end, and as of the 20th of April, users weren't able to post any more questions, and as of the 4th of May, Yahoo Answers is no more. And the team, in their response to users in an email, made it pretty clear why they were shutting the whole thing down. While Yahoo Answers were once a key part of Yahoo's products and services, it has become less popular over the years as the needs of our members have changed. To that end, we have decided to shift our resources away from Yahoo Answers to focus on products that better serve our members and deliver on Yahoo's promise of providing premium, trusted content. Especially those 3 words on the end, premium, trusted content. Something that Yahoo Answers absolutely wasn't. And to be honest, given the more right-wing conspiratorial anti-vax bollocks that is appearing on there, all of which are elevated to the top of the homepage algorithmically, it's probably a good thing that Yahoo's scrapping the entire thing. But for all of its shadiness, it's worth celebrating the laughs that it has given us. So that in mind, I've been busy scouring for the service and finding my favourite questions about some key topics. Without further ado, let's do this. Why won't my printer print GIFs properly? How do I get YouTube to come film me? I can't see myself on Google Earth. I enter my address and I can see my house perfectly, but the thing is I can't see myself when I go outside. And if you guys think I'm a vampire, I'm not, because I can see myself in a mirror. How do I turn off caps lock? I accidentally turned it on yesterday and I don't know how to turn it back off. All of my friends are mad because they think I'm shouting at them over the internet. This problem is literally ruining my life and I'm tearing my family apart. I just want to be whole again. Please help. Update, the guy saying I'm dumb and a Mac user. That just shows that you don't know what you are talking about. For the record, I don't use Mac or Windows because they are both far more restricting than any other OS. You lose. Good day, sir. I wanted to see if my computer would read my credit card, so I put it in the CD-ROM and it got stuck. How do I get it out? Why does my screen say www.bangbros.com after my son leaves, even though he tells me he's doing his homework? My wife changed her Facebook status from married to widowed. Should I be worried? I was watching a funny movie on my new 60-inch Samsung plasma TV I bought a month ago with no pants on. but I accidentally peed because of how funny one of the scenes was. And it got all over the TV. I think some also got inside and it started to make an odd noise. I put it on my back patio to dry, but the temperature got up to 100 degrees since I live in Florida and the TV melted. Does it still work? And also, how can I get the melted blob unstuck from the concrete? I let my younger brother use my headphones and he used them for evil. He listened to the absolute worst music on the planet and I am so ashamed. He stole my headphones' innocence. Can I boil them in an attempt to drive the evil out? If not, how can I get rid of the evil in them? Thoughts on what genre Emma was talking about? In the comments below. What is the password for the internet connection? I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you how to get it. First, walk to the end of the road and wait under the tree off to the left. You're looking for a man who goes by the name Wendigo. Then the crow howls 3 times. He will reveal himself to you. He will ask an abstract question along the lines of, when the time comes, how many will you have? Just say over 9,000. And then you'll black out. You will wake up in a dark room with Wendigo standing over you. Say, where my heart is, the end will be. Now to leave, you must agree to transport 3 Mexicans over the Czechoslovakia border. After doing so, you will black out again and wake up on your front porch. Do you think humans will ever walk on the sun? Well, if they do, it would have to be at night. I pull an egg up my butt and I can't get it out. Just ate 52 pizza rolls. Will I die in my sleep? Oh, and I had 2 liters of Coke with it. You have a better chance of farting a hole through your sheets. How do babies come out of a vagina? Simple answer, you eat a lot of butter and the baby slips out. How do I unbake a cake? Put it back in the oven, set it to the negative or whatever temperature you baked it at, such as minus 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and leave it in for the same amount of time you baked it for. It has to be exact. If you unbake it too much, the flour may turn into wheat and the eggs will turn into a chicken. Don't ask me how. I was bitten by a turtle when I was a young lad. Can I still drink orange juice? If I eat myself, would I become twice as big or disappear completely? I swallowed an ice cube whole and I haven't pooped it out. I'm really scared. Please help. How do I become a ghost without dying? Find a lightweight blanket or sheet and sprinkle a pinch of oregano over it while chanting magic blankie, make me a ghost and I shall thank ye 3 times. Then tie the blanket around your neck like a cape. Next, smear mayonnaise over your face while saying invisible mayo, invisible mayo. Do your work so they can't see you. You are now invisible to everyone but yourself. Be careful because they can still hear you. So you may want to approach your victims without speaking. How many calories are there in a booger? Is eating poop bad for you? I'm in college and I don't have a lot of money. I usually just eat Roman noodles every night, but if I eat my own poop, I could get more nutrients out of the food, and the poop was in me at one point anyway, so I was wondering if I could eat my own poop safely. Nope, that's not it. Saftly. Do you think NASA invented thunderstorms to cover up the sound of space battles? Can I safely look at a picture of the sun? How to lose 50 pounds in a month? Amputation. Do you really need legs? What is the right age to start teaching my dog about sex? How do I test to see if my turtle is gay? How do I take care of my pet potato? How do I poop in the litter box without getting into trouble? Is my cat gay? Every time I smack his butt, he sticks it up as if he's asking for it. Why do I feel like I have butterflies in my stomach? Have you been eating caterpillars? Is it illegal to kill an ant? Today I was walking down the street and there was an ant on a puppy, so I stepped on the ant and killed it. A police officer gave me a very dirty look, and so did a lot of other people around, so I was wondering if it's illegal to kill an ant. I'm super serious. This isn't a joke! Exclamation mark. You stepped on a dog. If I shout out at a fly, will it leave my room? Can I bring my cat to a job interview? Why won't my dog purr? Update. Does it hate me? My sister thinks my dog just talked to her. Did I turn my boyfriend into a vampire? If you die in Canada, do you die in real life? What is the phobia of chainsaws called? Common sense. Are there any autographs of Jesus Christ? How can I prevent my boyfriend from finding out that I poop? 15-year-old pooping on the floor? Rub a nose in it, smack her with a newspaper, then lock her in the bathroom. If this still doesn't work, place her in a small cage. Is it rude to fart when someone is crying at a family dinner? I made Jesus-shaped pancakes, but I burnt them. Am I going to hell? I'm white, I'm round, but not always around. Sometimes you see me, sometimes you don't. What am I? My dad? My girlfriend farted while we were kissing. Should I break up with her? Can I tell by the smell of my husband's gas if he's been cheating? Is there a spell to become a mermaid that actually works? I would like to know if there is a spell available to become a mermaid, one that works. I am asking people that believe in mermaids. Don't say things like mermaids don't exist because I take it very seriously and I find it offensive. Please help me find a spell. By the way, I'm also a witch. Oh, I'm ashamed. What should I do? I had my driver license test today and everything was going swell. I made no mistakes, but I had to take a fart really badly, so I just let it rip. The instructor didn't say anything, but the windows were up, but it started to smell really bad. Since my fart was silent, I didn't want to roll down the window, making it look suspicious, but the fart was not only silent, but it was deadly. Should I go back to the DMV and apologize for the smell? If Batman parents are died, then how was he born? It doesn't make sense how died parents can have children. Did they think this through? Question mark? If a 2-year-old hands you a toy phone, do you answer it? No, could be a telemarketer. And last but not least, do they have toilet paper in Canada? And that's going to do it for this one. And thank you so very much for checking out this video. It means the world that you watch a different kind of video like this. Are you going to miss Yahoo Answers? What are your favourite questions? Let me know in the comments and let's have a laugh. And as always, likes if you enjoyed the video, subs if you loved it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.